And when all these things have come upon you, the blessings and the curses which I have set before you, and you shall call them to mind among all the nations where the Lord your God has driven you, and shall return to the Lord your God and obey his voice according to all that I command you today, you and your children, with all your mind and heart and with all your being. Then the Lord your God will restore your fortunes and have compassion upon you, and will gather you again from all these nations where he has scattered you. Even if any of your dispersed are in the uttermost parts of the heavens, from there the Lord your God will gather you, and from there he will bring you. And the Lord your God will bring you into the land which your fathers possessed, and you shall possess it, and he will do you good and multiply you above your fathers. Chapter 30, verse 6 goes on to say, and the Lord your God will circumcise your hearts and the hearts of your descendants, to love the Lord your God with all your mind and your heart and with all your being, that you may live. And the Lord your God will put all these curses upon your enemies and on those who hate you, who persecute you. And you shall return and obey the voice of the Lord and do all his commandments, which I command you today. And the Lord your God will take you abundantly prosperous in every work of your hand and of the fruit of your body, of your cattle, of your land, for good. And the Lord will again delight in prospering you. The Lord will again delight in prospering you. That's Deuteronomy 30, verse 9. The Lord will again delight in prospering you, as he took delight in your fathers, if you obey the voice of the Lord your God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which are written in the book of the law. And if you turn to the Lord your God with all your mind and heart and with all your being, for this commandment which I command you this day is not too difficult for you, nor is it far off. It is not a secret laid up in heaven, that you should say, who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it to us, that we may hear it and do it. Neither it is beyond the sea, that you should say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it to us, that we may hear it and do it. 14 goes on to say, but the word is very near you. It's very near you, in your mouth and in your mind and in your heart, so that you can do it. See, I have set before you this day life and good, and death and evil. If you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you today, to love the Lord your God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his ordinances, then you shall live and multiply, it says. And the Lord your God will bless you in the land into which you go to possess. But your mind and your heart turn away, and you will not hear, but drawn away to worship other gods and serve them. I declare to you today that you shall surely perish, and you shall not live long in the land which you pass over the Jordan to enter and possess. I call heaven and earth to witness this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, the blessings and the curses. Therefore choose life. Choose life, that you and your descendants may live. 20 and final verse says, and may love the Lord your God, obey his voice, and cling to him, for he is your life and the length of your days, that you may dwell in the land which the Lord swore to give to you, to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Real quick, life point is Deuteronomy 32. Chapter 30, verse 2 encourages us to obey God wholeheartedly, to whatever degree we obey God. That's the measure of our love for Him. Our love for Jesus grows as we obey Him. This concludes chapter 30. Be blessed in Jesus' mighty name. Stay tuned for 31.